Time, but let's join Bruce Polley with the CCA Oregon. He's got an update on a banquet that's just coming around, the Tualatin banquet, that is. First things first, Bruce, it's great to see you, man. And you're standing right in front of the boat that makes you famous. Obviously, he's over on the coast, but Bruce, tell everybody what's going on with the CCA these days.
I thought the Green Willie made me famous, but maybe the Dory too. I don't know.
There you go.
Next chapter of my life.
I love it.
Now, Owen, we haven't been able to have a Tualatin Valley CCA banquet since before COVID. 2019 was our last one. So we're trying to get things rolling again, and we've got a great group of people behind it. We have some awesome stuff to have at the banquet this year. I wanted to get on and let people know about it. I mean, it's going to be at that big Holiday Inn right there in North Wilsonville. Can't miss it. Just on the west side of the freeway there in the North Wilsonville exit. So it's easy to get to. You can roll in and, have a few adult beverages and talk about fish stuff with your buddies and bid on some really cool trips and some adventures and some gear. We have a member, Frank Unger, who's been a dedicated member as long as I've been, almost 20 years. And he's just getting old enough that he just doesn't feel comfortable driving his own boat anymore. And so he's donating all of his gear to our banquet. And it's a vast amount of fishing gear. And honestly, most of it's never been touched by a fish. So I'm sure his landing nets are like brand new. But all kidding aside, it's some really nice top quality gear. We're going to have a bluefin fishing trip. It's a charter that I'll be on. It's a charter that we do every year down in San Diego in October, early October. And it's the same group of guys who've been fishing together for 8 years. So it's not like you're going to get on the boat and not know anybody or not have anybody there to help you. Over half the boat's from Oregon. And it's a trip for two people on the Pacific Queen, which is one of the best bluefin boats down there in the fleet. So it's a trip I look forward to every year. And we'll be going back year after year. So maybe this will be the beginning of that for you and you and a buddy. You can drive down, fly down. I'll be driving down. I'll be driving back. I can haul gear. I could even haul fish if it comes down to it. So that's a great thing that we're going to have. We're going to have a dory fishing trip in Humble Pie Dory behind me. Grant Roulette, one of the top fishing guides down here on the coast, he donated a trip for two in his dory down here off the beach, Pacific City. We have a lot of other trips too, Alaska trips, Kenai fishing trips, stuff for the ladies, spa packages. My wife's putting together like a gardening package that would be like a little wheelbarrow and, potting soils and all the stuff she uses out in the garden. So it'll be a great time, lots of fun, lots of good time, lots of people that, are here to support our fisheries. And if you believe in us working to save our hatcheries and get, predators out of our fish's way, that's the priorities that we've had in CCA for the last 18 years, and we've accomplished a lot with a lot of your help.
I don't even want to know where we would be, Bruce. I've said that many times on the air and actually been criticized for it, which I find absolutely hilarious. You know who you are, but I would not want to know where we would be without the CCA here in the Northwest. But on that flyer that we have, it shows your biggest and best event ever. It sounds like there's a lot going on, even more so than what you may have mentioned.
It'll be a great event. There'll be a couple hundred people there. And it's just a good time. It's just a big fish party. You're hanging out with people that have similar interests to you, supporting our fisheries, and conservation. And boy, if our salmon ever needed help, they need it now. So it'd be great to see people show up. And this is how we pay for our lobbyists that are in Salem working for us every day. Money that's raised in Oregon stays in Oregon. It doesn't go back to any other state. So it's a great organization. I've been involved with them for a long time, as you know. And it's because, myself and a lot of volunteers put a lot of their heart and soul into making this thing work. And I'm very proud of the things we've accomplished.
Well, you guys have been fantastic. And for all the volunteers that are out there, thank you for your time and efforts for what you do to help us out here in the Northwest when you're talking about salmon and steelhead opportunities. Bruce, first things first, though, you mentioned a bluefin trip. And I'm going to tell you right now, everyone, if you're lucky enough to win that and bid on that one, I'm going to tell you, it's completely ruined my family. If it's not bluefin for us, we're not all that interested anymore. I mean, albacore is fantastic in a can, but when you're going to put it on the grill, that bluefin's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it's great stuff. Usually when I get back from a trip, there's a line of guys
Yes.
with their coolers waiting for me to stop and park my truck.
Yes, and I'm one of them. I'll be happy. I'll be happy to be there. But Bruce, thanks for jumping in real quickly on such short notice to share some of that info about the Tualatin Valley Banquet. If you are a member of the CCA, by all means, go and have some fun. If you're not, you know, this is a great opportunity where you can actually meet folks, just like Bruce said, like-minded. And if you want to see our salmon and steelhead come back around in a real way, not based on craziness from other groups that are out there. The CCA is absolutely there to help us out. Bruce, thank you, sir. We appreciate you taking some time.
Always appreciate your help, Owen. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Good luck. Get out there and catch some fish, will you? Maybe some bluefin and share a little bit of that. All right, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we've got the deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine, and we're going to wrap it up and give you an idea of what we got going on for tomorrow. It'll be another good one, I promise you. We'll be right back.